Hey, what is up, everybody? It is 11:53 in the PM, and I've come on to talk about friends. Yep, friends. Ones that we think are our friends, frenemies. Yeah, friends. All right, so to start this topic off, what is your definition of a friend? Not Webster's definition, but your own interpretation of a friend. Mine is someone who's there riding with you through thick, thin, up, down, major disasters, whatever. They're there. Solid. Okay? Now, in order to be a friend, you have to know what it is to be a friend. I'll say it again. To be a friend, you have to know exactly what it is to be a friend. Friendship is not one-sided. It is not selfish, boastful. It's not jealousy. It's none of those things. That's what friendship is not. Friendship is, on the other hand, it's having someone outside of your family members to talk to about any and everything. A confidant, if you will. Okay? And when a friendship is lost or is terminated for whatever the reason might be, it's like a death has occurred. Because that one person that you were able to laugh with, joke with, have a great time with, just bug out with, is no longer there. For whatever the reason might be. So let's break this down a little bit further, okay? When you are a friend to someone, whether it's a guy or girl, whatever the sex might be, you have to possess certain qualities. I'm going to say that again. You have to possess certain qualities. You have to be trustworthy. You have to be honest. You have to be real upfront. And you have to be open. You have to be able to speak in your honest truth with your friends. Not be hurtful, disrespectful, or push aside that other person's feelings or thoughts, but be mindful of what it is that the other person is saying. If you don't possess any of those qualities, you can't call yourself a friend. Point blank into the period. You have to know that you are not perfect and neither is the other person. But together, you can be exceptional. Friendship isn't about being catty, petty, or, envious. It's not any of that. Because if you're envious of me and the things that I have, or the things that I'm trying to get, or a plateau I'm trying to reach, you're not my friend. You are just someone who I knew along the way, and that's exactly where you'll stay, in that pile. But if you are my friend, and you've been there with me in the trenches, through thick and thin, seen me at my best, seen me at my worst, then when I eat, you eat as well. See, a team is not friends. People get that misconstrued. A team is not friends. Okay? Like, I always hear, oh, I have a team of bad bitches. No, you have a team of associates that look pretty good in the face. And at any given moment, if something should go down, or as they say, when shit gets real, how many of them on your team is going to stand by you and rock out with you until the wheels fall off? I'll wait. So, I want your thoughts, your opinions, your stories on what you think a friendship is. You can even share your personal stories on friendships or whatever the case might be. Weigh in. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to know what your perception of a friendship is. Not what Webster says, not a thesaurus. I want to know from you what you think a friendship is. What are the boundaries within your own personal friendships? What are they? What do you feel about, what are your feelings when, you don't go, when you go days or some weeks without talking to your friend? We're talking about friends, really deep friends, not somebody your mama brought over and said, oh, this is your friend, from a play date. That's not your friend. That's somebody you see, when your mama and her girlfriend want to just go out and have grown up time and you there with the kid. That's not a friend. It can grow into a friendship because you're around each other all of the time, but most generally, it doesn't really blossom into anything. What is your definition of a best friend? Because there's friends, best friends, and then there's associates. And associates are people you associate with every now and again. Your best friend is someone equivalent to your sister, but not your sister by blood. And then you have your friend, who is somebody, maybe a classmate, a college mate, something like that. So yeah, just weigh in. Let me know. I'll share my personal story on the next podcast that is going to come up at 12:30. Promptly at 12:30. Right now it's 12 o'clock, so you have exactly 30 minutes to get over to my YouTube or my Facebook, and let me know what your thoughts and your opinions are. You can do that via Messenger because I don't want my wall to be cluttered on Facebook. So just drop me a message on Facebook. I'm going to share it on Facebook, and I'm going to also share it on YouTube. So give me a sec to do those things. And 12:30 I'll be back on here for part 2 of Friends. How many of us have them? Take care. See you in 30.